Spring CLI boosts developer productivity both when creating new applications or while adding features to existing applications. I have made a video earlier on Spring CLI on what it is, its installation, and how we can use it to rapidly develop a new Spring Boot application. In this video, we will see how Spring CLI can help us add features to an existing Spring Boot app with equal ease. When adding a feature using Spring CLI, it merges an external project to your current project. It merges the Maven build file, bringing in any missing project properties, dependencies, etc. It also refactors the external project code into your current project's package structure. It also adds any missing annotations, merges the application properties or YAML file, and it does all this to integrate the new feature or project into your working project. Here is an existing Spring Boot app which has the web and actuator dependencies. It has a greeting model class with ID and content properties. It also has a greeting controller and a greeting endpoint which takes in the name parameter. Let's go to the main application class and run the project. It starts on port 8080. Going to the browser, let's type localhost 8080/greeting and the name parameter with the value of Pankaj, and it comes back with a JSON response. Let me open up the terminal and go to the My App directory. Here are the contents of our project. Spring CLI comes in with a good variety of projects you can use to either create as new projects or add as features to existing projects. So you can add support for JPA, GraphQL, AI, etc. Let's add the JPA feature to our application. So let me type Spring add JPA. Oh, I forgot to add the boot keyword to the command. So the command is Spring boot add JPA. Notice I am here in the root folder of the app. It goes out, fetches the feature or the project, and does an intelligent merge with our project, updating the Maven file, annotations, application properties, etc. Alright, looking at the project's Maven file, we see that it has brought in the H2 database, JPA dependency. Of course, you can swap the H2 database with another database of your choice. It has created a customer entity with the entity notation and first name and last name properties. It created a CRUD repository for it. It also created a command line runner. So essentially, it puts the pieces together for you, and you can modify or add on to it as you require. Let's stop the application. Run it again. It runs just fine. So the merge is fine and there are no issues. You can see that it is properly configuring the H2 database, etc. Let's stop it. It is functionally working too. The add command also created a test class for it. So going to tests, we can see customer repository tests over here, where it creates a new customer entity, saves it to the database, and then searches the database for the customer by last name and prints the result. Let's run it. And we see the test passes. It drops the table, sequence, etc. if it already exists, creates new ones, inserts in the table, and then searches and gets the result. So all the correct functions are working fine, and the integration is functional and working. So this is how Spring CLI can intelligently add features to our existing applications. Thanks for watching.